Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Samantha, and tonight I'm coming back with another tutorial on Cricut Design Space. Tonight what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys how to do a knockout text using the offset tool on Design Space. So I'm new to this feature, so I just learned it and I figured I'll just tell everybody about it. What I know, really, because there's so much more to know. But this is just what I know and what I've been doing. Okay, so before we go ahead, I'm just going to ask everybody to please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. So as we can see on our screen, I have mom and I have some names in it. So these are my kids' names. So this is just an example that I'm going to be doing for you guys tonight. So this is the knockout text that we're going to be doing. So we're just going to get rid of this and then we're going to start over from scratch to let you guys know how I arrived at this. Okay, so let's get started. So we're just going to X that out. Okay, so we're going to start with a clean canvas and then we're going to go to text. And we're going to change this font because that's not the font we want. We're going to go to, I normally use Times New Romans for this one. I'm just going to type in Times and search. I'm going to be using this text, this font. Okay, so I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to put mom. And we want that in capital, in all caps. So there we go. So what we're going to do now is, I wanted this to be bold. So I'm going to bold this. So bold is at the, sorry, I'm just running through. Let me just slow down a bit. So what I did was I went into font in the top left corner and I changed my font to Times New Roman. Then I went into bold, which is right beside font style. And then I changed my mom to bold. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to just make it bigger. So I unlocked my text with this this lock on the bottom left of my text. Then I'm just going to use this to drag it down to make it bigger. Then we're going to come over a little bit in the middle. So I think this is about okay. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to go up to letter spacing because we want our letters to be closer, much closer for this style that we're doing. So we're going to go up to letter spacing and we're going to just tighten our letters. We can come closer together. So we're going to do that. I think this is okay. Okay, so now that our letters are closer together, what we're going to do now, we're going to go back. I like working with this in black, so I'm just going to turn it in black. There we go. So what I did is I just went up to basic cut where you see the square with the color, and then we'll just change the color. You don't have to do this. I just like working with it in black. Okay, so what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to go to text. Then I'm going to type my kid's name. I'm going to lessen the font. Before I do that, I'm just going to change the font to Lovely. It's I'm going to tell you, I think it's Lovely Spiral. But I just type in love and then I enter. Oh, love spell. Yes. Love spell. So this is the font I'm going to be using. Now, guys, a lot of people that I've been watching, I've been using this I love glitter font. I do not have that and I do not know how to get it. I've tried downloading it and it doesn't work. I've tried going into my character map and trying using that, but I haven't arrived at it. So I just came up with my own way of getting my little spirals and my little hearts and stuff, and I will show you how I did that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm just gonna write my kid's name in this. So I changed my font to Love Spell. So, and this is the system font. This is a system font. Okay, so Let's start with Kayla. I'm just going to make this smaller also so that you can see everything that I'm working with. I'm just going to put this over here because I'm writing 4 kids' name, guys. So I'm going to need all the space I can get. Okay, so we're going to write, I'm going to space this out some more, and I'm going to write, you'll see why I put so much space in between there. Just a sec, let me just write all these names. So I'm just going to write my other kid's name. Then I'm going to put space there. I'm going to put my other one. I'm going to put some more space. And then I'm going to put the final one there. Okay, guys. So as you can see, I've left out so much space in between my names. So what I did is, because I can't get the I Love Glitter font, what I did was I went to Google and I Googled I Love Glitter font images, hearts images. I love glitter font. No, sorry guys. What I did was I went to Google and I Googled I love glitter hearts images. I love glitter hearts images. And then I just saved this part. This is the part that I saved. It was a long word, but I just took out the parts that I don't need, and then I just saved this part because this is the part that I want to go in between the letters and at the end of each letters. So we're gonna just click on that, and then we're gonna go add to canvas. Okay, so this is our little squiggly heart. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make it smaller. And guys, I'm gonna need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Well, I have one more. Well, I have one, so I'm just gonna need 4 more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate that, so I get 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will need 5. So I'm just gonna keep these there at the top up there. If you can get the I Love Glitter font, that's really good for you, but I can't get it, so this is how I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put one at the end. Right there. And I'm going to put one right here in the middle of Kayla and Cujo. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to ungroup these so I can move them separately. So what I want to do is I want to just move this name. Just this name right here. Oh, not that. Right? Okay, so we're just going to move this so that we can group this name together by itself. So we're going to press click on group, which is on the top right of my screen. And now I can move this, and I can move this by itself because I want it closer. Okay, so I think I'll just make this a little bit smaller so this can go over. Okay, guys, so now we're going to just move this one. This is, if I move this, then the letter M will move by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that because I don't want each letter to move. So I'm just going to group this name all together. So we're going to go up to group. Then I'm going to move one of my little hearts in the middle of right here. And then I'm going to just bring it closer. There. Now, guys, you might find this a little bit harder than just having the I Love Glitter font. But if you don't have it, then you just have to make what you have work. And this is how this works for me. It doesn't take that long at all. It depends on how many names you're writing to. which makes it the process a little bit longer. So I'm just going to group this one, and then I'm going to move it closer. Okay, so I think that looks good. So guys, we're just using our grid, the bottom of each letter, to just kind of mark where we're putting them so that they're all nice and straight. And I don't think this one is straight. Okay, so this last one that is left, I'm just going to put it at the end right here. Put it in at the end. Okay, so now that all of that is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight everything, and then I'm just going to attach it so everything is together. Now I can just make it smaller if I want by unlocking the little lock at the side, and then I'm just going to put it over my letters, over my mom text. Okay, so we can make this smaller. Then we're going to do that. Okay, so what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to go to the offset feature, which is at the top, right beside edit. Then we're going to click on that. And then what it's going to do is create a shadow over our middle text. So guys, you just highlight, we just click on the middle text and then you go to offset. Don't click on everything. Okay, so now that what you can see is it created like a cloud around the middle text. So we're just going to click on apply. But before I do that, just going to show you that you can move it. Depends on how big you want the highlight at the back. So you can move it to how much you want it. And it just gets bigger as you move it that way. But I want it to be a bit smaller. So I'm just going to leave it like right there. And we just wait until it's finished loading. Then we just click on apply. And this is what it does, guys. It creates a background in the shape of the letters, the longer letters. And yeah, so that is really nice. A nice background for the middle name. But that's not what we need. So what we're going to do is, because now this can move, and it leaves the what do you call it, the shadow kind of. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight this. First we take out this part, guys. Then we're going to highlight this, the mom text, and the middle part that's left. And we're going to go to the bottom right of our screen and we're going to click on slice. Now we're going to remove these because we don't want these anymore. Move that. This is gone. And this part is gone. Now the middle part of our mom text is gone. And we're going to put this here. Guys, this is so cute. So neat. But this is one way of doing it. I love this way. But I'm going to show you another way. This is the one that I showed you before we started the video. So we're going to take this out. And I'm going to show you something. So you just click on this. And then you go back to the offset feature at the top. And see created a cloud. So you can just press apply. So you can group this together. Just highlight it and press attach. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to undo that. So I'm just showing you guys something. You can just move this back in there, line it up to where it was cut. And then you can put this over it if you want. Just showing you it can be done like this also. And then the back, the cloud section will reflect the color shirt that you have on. And then this will be the color vinyl that you chose to use. This along with the mom text. Okay, guys, so what you can do is you can change the background of this. I think we had it in like a green. and the yellow. And then we had the words in like yellow. Let me see. Just gonna take a quick look right here. Okay, so we had the background in yellow and the words in like a green. Okay, so what we had was this yellow, and then we add our words in green. Okay, guys, so this is it. I think this looks so cute. You can keep your background if you want, or you can move it. I'll just show you another time. You can move your background. You can leave it like this. And this is going to be really popular for Mother's Day. I feel a lot of people will be using this. And it's so good that I learned it because I'm definitely going to be making some shirts with these knockout signs. Okay, so that is that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this tutorial was really helpful, and I hope you'll make some knockout signs and let me know how yours turned out.